Please turn the music down for me. Stop the music. Thank you. Good morning. I'm Walker Wilson. I'm the proud athletic director here at Shiloh High School, and I want to welcome everyone to our 2020 National Signing Day ceremony. Before we start our ceremony, I do want to acknowledge our veterans. Do we have any veterans? You all please stand so we Shiloh Athletic Department wants to say thank you for your service and your sacrifice for the veterans. National Signing Days are always, I say this all the time, always my favorite time of the year. Anybody that's involved in athletics knows that for me personally, it's far greater than anyone winning the championship or getting any type of accolades. And I say that because, when kids sign, whether it be athletic scholarships or academic scholarships, that means that they have saved their parents a lot of money. And today we're going to witness Philli do that today. In athletics, the term is used student athletes. Okay, and a lot of times parents, they put athletes before students. But student is before athlete is for a reason. Because Philli would not be standing here signing a scholarship if she was not a good student in the classroom. Prior to signing a scholarship, coaches look at your grades, right? They look at your test scores. And many times we have a lot of athletes, not only in this building, but in buildings across high schools across the nation, that are very, very, very good athletes, but they do not have the grades, they do not have the test scores to receive a scholarship from that school. So Philli, we do want to say thank you for doing that. So November 11th, today is the early signing day period. So what that means is that Philli has an opportunity to sign her scholarship early. Okay, so it's almost like being in the park, and we got captains, right? We got one of the principal, our captains, and we're picking our teams, and Philli is chosen first. And that means a lot because what happens is you have other colleges, other universities that want to maybe sign Philli to a scholarship. So the university that she's choosing to go to see that Philli is their number one choice and they want to sign her first. So Philli wants to say congratulations. Okay. All right. So with that being said, we're now, can you please stand for our national anthem and our presentation of colors. Thank you all. May be seated. All right, next up is the person who we have recognized as Philli. She's going to come up. She's going to let us know where she's going, and also she's going to have a few remarks.
Your service made it possible for me to stand on the stage today. Before I speak, I would like to give all glory to God. Proverbs 16:3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. Walk in his ways and keep his decrees and commands, his laws and requirements, so that you may prosper in all you do and wherever you go. Without God, I am nothing. Almost every night since the 8th grade, I prayed for a scholarship, and if you knew how bad I was when I first started playing, you would know I need those prayers. Because of God, I feel so blessed. The 4th best HBCU in the nation with some amazing coaches. Shout out to Coach Powell, Coach White, watching live in Alabama. I knew that was where I belonged. God, I trust you. God, I thank you. God, I know you have a hand in me, and I promise you I will follow you and I will make you proud. I will represent you in all that I do. Amen. I would like to thank my friends and family for being here with me today. Mom, I love you and thank you so much. You're the best mother anyone could ever have. And I don't know what I would do without you. You're my best friend, my #1 supporter, the person that I can't wait to talk to and bother all day. I promise I'm going to come home so much from college and the rest of my life just to be in your face. I promise I'm going to be just like you, a leader, a hard worker, God's child. You're so nice and peaceful, and I love you, Mom. I will always love you. And Dad, I know you say that I make you proud every day, all day, every minute. Wait, let me be clear about that. My dad will go on a 3-hour rant about how spectacular his kids are. But don't let him bring up Elias. You got a 4-point record. But my other son, talk about the bar walk. Dad, you were and always will be my first love. You always believed in me. You teach me life lessons through everything. I mean everything. You instill greatness in me. You inspire me. And I can't imagine life without you. Laughing about life jokes and arguing about politics every single morning. I wouldn't trade that for the world. Dad, I love you and I thank you for all that you have invested in us. I love you, Dad. I will always be a little red-nosed daughter. Mom and Dad, I really want you guys to stand up. And give them a big round of applause. Elias, thank you for being so inspiring. You're the reason I'm such a great shooter. I will always love you. I will always be your big sister. Even if you are 6'9", because guess who's smart? Akil, thank you for being my best friend and making little Dr. jokes with me all day. I wouldn't trade you for the world. You're the best little brother ever. I love you, except for the 2 days out of the year when Shiloh versus, the school down the street. And Taman is watching live. Everybody say, hey, Taman.
Hey, Taman.
Taman is my older brother, and Taman, you are amazing. Thank you for always being an open ear and putting me on so much game throughout this life. I love you, big bro. Something's telling me you're wearing this shirt right now, by the way. You are sending me a picture. Grandma, you are so wonderful. I think of you every single day. You're a warrior, you're a fighter. When I think of someone strong, the first person I think of is you. You're an inspiration. And on the days that I wake up feeling good, the first thing I say is, my grandma prayed for me today. Thank you for all of your prayers. I love you, Grandma. I will always be your granddaughter.
I love you too.
Shout out to my auntie, Shauna Kiesha, and I'm not sure if she got to make it tonight for being so lovely. I love you guys. Shout out to my entire family here today. And those early would make some You're such a true friend. I know that amazing things will come to you in mind. Not least, the last person in my friends and family list, Roberta. There's no words to describe how amazing of a boyfriend you have been for the past few years. What I can say is, eres tan mejor, eres más que el novio, eres mi mejor amigo, mi amor, y no puedo esperar, pero darte el mundo como tú miras. You are brilliant, you are inspiring, you are loving, you are talented, your future is so bright, and I can't wait to be in it. Thank you every single day. I promise God has a hand on you if you ever get lost. I promise I will always be here, and you are so special to me.
Oh.
Shout out to my all-time favorite teacher, Miss Philli. I will always remember you. I don't think she's here. Shout out to Miss Schmidt, who's in the building. I think so. Yay! And not because I did well in her class, which I don't always do because it's math, but because she's awesome, loving, caring, and hilarious. One of my favorite people to talk to. I miss Miss Schmidt. I think I found my doppelganger, and that is Miss Hopkins. Thank you for being the first high school teacher to ever believe me. You allowed me to start a spoken word program within the child chorus. You trusted me to be captain last year, and of course leader this year and sophomore year. You are so kind, and like everyone else said, reminds me and looks a lot just like me. You are truly awesome, and I thank you so much for all that you do for the child program. We are so blessed to have you. Mr. Spiegel, thank you for challenging me and allowing me to better myself mentally. To be real, I've never had a B in high school until first semester of your class junior year. You're hilarious and very highly talked about within the Ivy students. Everyone, please give my favorite teachers a hand. Now I would like to shout out my coaches and trainers. Now for starters, I first picked up the ball in 7th grade with Coach Grant. Let me tell you, I probably should have been the water girl. I was so sensitive, soft, weak, and such a crybaby. But to be completely honest, one thing I could always do was shoot. Coach Grant and Shay were the first people to believe in me whenever it came to that. And the reason I throw Shay's name in there is because in middle school, the second she saw me open, she would throw that ball to me so fast and just turn around and go play defense because she knew it was going in. And growing up, she was always like a very, very competitive sister to me. Of course, we let our competitiveness get the best of us the past few years, but I just know she will not only change college basketball, but she will change the WNBA. Coach Grant taught me all the fundamentals, but the main thing he taught me was to capitalize on my strengths and get better than my weaknesses. In other words, he told me to shoot that ball. And that alone saved me and let me go step by step. Coach Grant, you were always there. You're bigger than a coach. You were a figure for us for so many years. You left a lasting impact on our development. Thank you for putting my name at the bottom of the list in 7th grade, but never putting us last in work. God allowed me to work really hard the summer of 8th grade, early mornings and late nights. I don't remember much about 9th grade except the fact that I was one of the 2 freshmen who made varsity, and I was the team captain. But 9th grade, after I dropped 20 points against Grayson, I met a coach that had a lasting impact on my life. His name was Coach Barnes. He was crazy about basketball, which made me even crazier about it, and I promise you that brought me a long way. He believed in me. He was a great, fun coach that I really appreciate and will always appreciate. I'm very thankful for my trainers, Coach Ag, Chris, Daniel, Coach Emery, Coach Swain, and any trainer who has ever taken the time out to work with me. I want to thank Chris in particular for running such an amazing program for me basketball and having me as a practical staff component. I learned so much from him every day, and Chris, you were truly great at what you do. I don't have much else to say about basketball, but thank you, although 10th grade was a major shift, and here's who I want to talk to for that. Coach Wilson. Coach Wilson, knowing I was a team captain, I was probably the first student told that Coach Agnew was our new head coach. All I have to say is thank you. Thank you so much for trusting Coach Agnew. I'm sorry, I had to make sure she's listening. And that leads to I'm going to go ahead and give her the title because I promise you there ain't nobody who do it better. One of the coolest, funniest, thoughtful people I've ever met. My favorite coach, Coach Agnew. Coach, when you met me as a sophomore, I was kind of shy and just all over the place. But gradually, I trusted you. And I thank myself for doing that because that was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I can't believe this is my last season playing for you. I promise I'm going to make it so worthwhile. If that means coming in super early to get my shot right, or staying after super late to perfect that, I will do it because you deserve some wins this year. Coach, you are caring, you are loving, you are honest, you are tender, you're patient. Thank you for being so patient with me and helping me grow for the past 2 years. Matter of fact, it is so easy to commit because Coach Powell, shout out to her, Coach Powell, Tuskegee head coach, reminds me a lot of you based off the 3 conversations I've had with her. You put everyone else before yourself, and I don't know how you do it. You keep everything together. You're a boss. You're someone to look up to every single day. You're someone I can talk to. God put you in my life for a purpose. Let me rephrase that. God put you in the shadow cluster for a purpose. You're making history right now. Thank you for being like a second mom to me. Thank you for investing so much in me. I told myself I wouldn't be emotional because you know how I can get. But you and Coach Ag invested so much into this program going out the work. I would say I don't know how to repay you for that, but I feel like I do. Helping the team win state this year, then wearing that maroon jersey next year.
Aw.
I know y'all are going to be here for a while because you're transitioning this program into a state winning program. I'm so thankful to be one of the first recent Shadow Girls to have stepped through this entire program. Coach, I love and appreciate you and Coach Ad for being so wonderful. It's time to lock in and win the year. Shout out to Coach Cook, Coach Velez, Coach Ivy, Coach Ag, and all of my old and new teammates. We're on to something amazing this year. To my teammates, I feel good of you every night, and I can't wait to see what we have in store this year. See the good in each and every one of you. Kendall, Zane, Shay, Dre, Lon, Zizi, just to name a few. Y'all are the toughest girls I know. I believe in y'all. 10 toes down. Lastly, I thank myself for always staying with me through everything. Thank myself for staying in the gym from sunrise to sunset. Thank myself for never giving up. Now it's time for the reward. I pray over everyone in this room. Thank you for listening to the last 4 years of my life, summed up into 10 minutes.
Oh, good
For the next 4 years, I will be committed to Tuskegee University. Let's find the scholarship.
Play athlete. Let's give Philli another round of applause. Good morning. I'm Coach Agnew. I'm Azure Agnew. I'm the girls varsity head coach here at Charlotte. And I want to say hi to everybody out there in web life world, and thank you guys for coming into the building. 10 minutes, I don't even know how to follow up with that, but I just want to give a few remarks about Philli. First thing, I'm the guy who is also the head of my life. That is something that she and I share when we talk about our faith a little bit. And I appreciate that, and I respect that about Philli because she's very upfront about her faith with every person, I believe. And I do believe that that's going to be how you're going to make it through the rest of your life.
Amen.
When I met Philli King 3 years ago, I was immediately caught off guard by her manners. She always looked me right in my face when she talked to me. She always addressed me with respect. And she was always the first one to arrive and the last one to leave. And it was just something about her mannerisms that told me that I'm a new coach and she's just trying to impress me. This is not really who she is. So, and she had a 4.0 GPA. like if I'm hard on her, then her real character will begin to show, and then we can begin to work together from there, and maybe I can help her with some lessons and that kind of thing. She would always come in with some type of accomplishment to celebrate. Coach, I just hit 7 out of 10 threes. So Coach, I just hit 9 free throws in a row. And I would always respond to her with a challenge instead of a celebration. And I know that immediately I can see on her face sometimes she would be a little bit hurt, but she would always say, okay. I never thought about it like that, Coach, thank you. And she would turn away and go off, and she would take that challenge and use it for whatever the task was that was next. And I don't celebrate Philli. Do I celebrate you? I try to. I always try to tell her that she's doing a great job at what she does, but I think that what drives her is the fact that she always embraces a challenge.
She does.
She experienced, and she never pushed back from me. She never pushed back from my challenges. She experienced extreme adversity in the locker room her freshman year, from being the only freshman in the varsity locker room. That was tough. To being forced to take a leadership role with the changing of the guard as a sophomore, as a captain. So adversity is something that she knows very well. And it also seemed to push her forward. It seemed like the harder that it pushed her and the harder that it was on her, and the tougher that things got for her, the stronger she became. I never praised her for her manners or the extra time that she put in. And I didn't babysit her emotions throughout the process. Because you guys can tell today that she's very emotional. Instead, I encouraged her to stay the course and trust the process over and over and over again. Every single day. Philli, I know. Philli, I know. Just trust the process. Philli, I know. Stay the course. Her consistency is why we're here celebrating today.
Yes, ma'am.
It is my hope that, Philli, your legacy to Shiloh as an athlete will encourage all athletes to trust the process and stay the course. To be committed to your academic success just as much as you are committed to your craft. Philli, you are truly a diamond in the rough that has endured plenty of pressure, and you have been carved to shine for such a time as this. I would like to congratulate her family. You guys have done a wonderful job supporting her and being there for her. I'd like to congratulate everyone on the Shiloh staff that has had the opportunity to teach Philli or to coach Philli, and I'd like to also congratulate her teammates. It's because you guys continue to challenge her and push her that she's able to develop, to be able to be in a place to sit inside a scholarship. I encourage you guys to continue to push hard academically and study your craft. Always play the game within the game. Congratulations.
In closing, I too want to say a few things about Philli. This is my 4th year here at Shiloh High School being athletic director. And Philli was one of the first female athletes that I had the opportunity to encounter. And just like Coach Atkins said, just as you can tell with Philli speaking, I too had to go to our database and see who is this kid. Because very respectful, always smiling. It's been days where I've come to work just like today, and I really did not want to be here. And I see Philli, she getting that big smile. That changes a lot, you know what I mean? And she's speaking during her speech. One thing I don't know if you noticed, she talked about who first her family. And because we always know that, or we should know that, you know, kids in these positions, whether it's an athletic scholarship or it's an academic scholarship, they didn't get it by themselves. Their parents, their families, their friends had to sacrifice a whole lot for them to get there. Time is more precious than money. They had to get money, they had to get sacrifices, trying to get a ride, pick them up, do this and do that. I know I have 4 kids, and you know, sometimes we rob people to pay off. You know what I mean? Begging for rides, things of that nature. So for our family, our friends, in the stands, I too want to say thank you for raising Philli the way that you are here, because she's a very respectful young lady. She really is. I'm not saying that just because I'm up here, but because I have 3 daughters of my own, and I too pray that my kids are the same way.
Great.
You know, I've been in high school for a while, and I've been athletic director for a while. I've seen a lot of great athletes come through high school, sign scholarships, and Philli is definitely in that top 5 list. And And not because of her athletic ability, like I said, it's because of her character and the way that she carries herself. She's an awesome role model. To our people, to our athletes watching, I really hope that you have taken note from what Philli has done, because a lot of times, we take things for granted. We don't recognize people and give them their roses until they're gone, because Philli will be gone next year. So to our female athletes, not only the basketball team, I hope that you carry yourselves in the manner that Philli has. I've never in 4 years seen Philli with an attitude after the game, before practice, whatever it is, she's always upbeat. Because people always watch you, right? They may not say something to you or notice that you were skipping class or doing whatever it is, and they may not say something to you, but somebody's always watching. So Philli, I want to say congratulations. And just a tidbit, I always do this, but before I do that, my mother and father both graduated from Tuskegee University. So Tuskegee holds a very, very special place in my heart, although I did not attend Tuskegee. I remember growing up, I would always be in Tuskegee's homecoming. So we're going to really, really enjoy yourself. So congratulations.
All right.
I always do this every year when kids sign the scholarships. I like the total amount of money that they save their parents. So Philli has saved her parents a total of $165,000. So in closing, Philli, congratulations again to her parents, her family. I want to say thank you for allowing Shiloh High School to borrow Philli for 4 years. She's been amazing to us. With that being said, our signing day ceremony is over. Family and friends feel free to come up, particularly family first. Then we have her friends come up and take pictures with her. Then after that, we do have cupcakes for her family and friends in the outside. So thank you for coming out and congratulations.
Nothing works in here. What's that?
Y'all let me know. I can stay on live and still snap from whoever's phone. If they just... Yeah, give me your phone if you need a picture taken. All right, here we go. One.
You always slow. You always slow.
All right, Philli, let me see one right here. Right here. 1, 2.
Look up here, Roberto.
Roberto, smile. Show them pearly white. I know, right? He's so hard.
Last one. I need one more. Whoever's camera this is.
I know. Like she just met me yesterday. I remember school in elementary. Just yesterday.
So she said, where we going after this?
Chili's. It's the crew. Hold this for a second. I'll put my mask on. It's on loud.
It just came out. Like God just tapped me and pushed it out.
Like, I don't think
Yeah, I remember. He cool.
Y'all and the principal want to come down. We congratulate you. Thank you. Job well done.
That smile is
Her little red nose comment.
What'd he say?
You saw that? The principal trying to hug Dad.
What'd he say?
The principal walked up to her, trying to hug her. He was like, thank you.
Silly.
Y'all want one with just the parents of her?
Well,
And the kill?
Hold this. I'm gonna take one more little bite.
Okay. Mom finna take one by herself.
yeah,
Then
I
you.
want one.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go there too.
Hey, she should move her hair a little bit on the next picture so they can see that Black Lives Matter. So they can see that when you're releasing those, you can't see it.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Three. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
Nah, yeah, y'all can stay. Y'all can stay.
See, I'm a gangster. Watch me switch this lighter. Oh, that shit hitting too.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't like those. Yeah, that's a strong black picture right there. Philly, move your hair a little bit.
I got Black Lives Matter too.
Move your hair a little bit so we can see it all the way. Yeah.
I got a Black Lives Matter thing too.
All three of y'all got making a statement. Whoa. Whole squad lit, Wi-Fi lit. Yeah, it's the live one. This is yours? Yeah, I'm just keeping it going so y'all can enjoy it a little bit.
Thank you.
No problem.
Here, you can actually have it back.
Yeah, I'll handle it for you for a little bit. Yeah, ain't no problem. I know y'all can want to enjoy it.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Snap them down. Cheese. Go. Down. It's always one. It's always one. They can't do it. Okay. All right. Mask down. Everybody stop. Adriana, you're not in the back.
Finally, all y'all on the same. Up to 3.
163, take a chance. Tomorrow, well, I might take a couple more for me. My phone.
Oh, I take a lot that way.
I was gonna send me a phone.
But you know, we got one.
Who's no?
It's still on my head like I'm a cop.
Well, I was just no shit. I told him I want to fight with no shit already. Huh? Oh, word? Come on, word. I'll pick you up like this. Yeah, bitch. Huh?
Are you coming back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm coming up.
This the phone you was looking for? It's still loud.
Okay. Oh, I know. I'm gonna do you. You laughing? Mm-hmm.